out here on one of my favorite spots in the Georgia Traverse that I've kind of explored to so far. I haven't really gone very far on it. This spot specifically is about 40 minutes from my house, so not super far. But yeah, I'm probably gonna start making a bunch of videos. So kind of got a bunch of ideas and things I want to shoot, just need to find the time and really get out here and shoot them. I really want to make one just honestly around this spot. I feel like it's like a hidden gem pretty close to, I mean, Chattanooga in general, and just North Georgia. Like, I would have never thought that this location could exist. I mean, in the background you can just see rolling hills everywhere, just a nice sweeping hill behind me, pretty much on like a little knoll here. It was an old clearing from some logging, and they just left it like this. So figured I could do a walkthrough of kind of what I've done to my 2025 Frontier Pro4X so far, and kind of go over maybe what I have in store for it. It's going to be transformed quite a bit here in the next month and month and a half or so. But I've already started to do some stuff just because I can't stop spending money on it, and just itching to get out and do some exploring, camping and whatnot. So just kind of prepping for all that, and got some big travels coming up this summer. Gonna drive all the way across the country, go to Utah, California, Montana, all the states in between, even up to Whistler most likely. So gonna be some big trips, and yeah, just trying to prep for it and just put this truck through its paces, and definitely gonna be a real test. I mean, I built a van and lived in it for a year and a half or so full time, and then owned it for another 4 total, and lived in that all across the country. Did a bunch of traveling, drove across country 3-4 times, something like that. So lived plenty of time on the road and not in an actual bed. But it's been great, learned a lot, seen a lot also, and yeah, it just really doesn't get old. So I'm excited to start the new chapter with the truck and just be able to kind of get out there a bit more. Like with the van, it was rear-wheel drive. It was a 2017 Transit. Kind of was just afraid to take it really anywhere too far. I took it on some gravel roads, some service roads, took it out a little bit, but was kind of too afraid to stray too far. Just, I mean, that thing would, like, if it rained and it was in grass, it was stuck. So couldn't really go too many places with it. So pretty stoked to get this thing and build it out kind of catered toward my needs, being a videographer and just traveling, filming, working. And yeah, so just figuring out along the way. Been doing a whole lot of research online, probably too much research. I think it's almost doing me worse now, because I think too much about the things I want to get and overthink a lot of it. But when I bought the truck, it came with 3 of the stock tires and 1 just random off-brand tire that was like a street highway tire on the passenger front, and just didn't really like having that on there. And it was slightly smaller than all the other ones, and especially just going out and exploring and driving around the middle of nowhere, I don't want that thing to get slashed on a rock or something. So went ahead today and got the Falcon Wild Peak AT4s in the load E. So just went ahead with the heavier 10 ply. Definitely won't hurt the MPGs, but I mean, I'm not really building this truck to be an MPG machine, so it's all good. So I'm at the back of the truck. I was going to show kind of what I've done to seal up the tailgate so far. I'm going to be putting a Lone Peak camper on here, so I just want to make sure that no dust or water can kind of get through the back of the truck as I'm driving down whatever it is, gravel roads, highway, anything. So kind of been working on that, taking some things I learned from a bunch of YouTube videos and Reddit, and kind of just applied it on my own. So I'll kind of show what I've done so far. Went ahead and laid this truck bed seal kit along the entire base of the truck bed and the gate. I ordered one that was a bit too small, I realized after the fact, but I just went ahead and did it, and it honestly fits pretty much fine. I mean, I think it's supposed to go up under here and probably further up on this, but I mean, I have it butted up basically exactly to the edge of the whole thing, and then it still goes up on this ridge a good bit. And I mean, it hasn't moved since I've installed it, probably at least 2-3 weeks ago, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then I've just put more tailgate seal material along these edges. Kind of had to work it in spots where it doesn't get hit by this or anything else. So you can see I put it here on the outside edge, And then also on the inside, even put this other one just to maybe stop a little bit of extra dust or dirt from flying in there. And then kind of did the same on this side. So yeah, it seemed to work pretty good so far. And then I got this cheap topper off Amazon. And water doesn't seem to get through on this end, but definitely seeps through on the far end. But I haven't really done anything to seal that up yet. So alright, so for the organizer in the back seat, this is kind of what I'm working with. I got the overhead organizer and the back of the seat. I wish this one fit a bit tighter to the back of the seat. It kind of does the same even on the passenger side in the middle where it kind of slumps because there's really nothing holding it to the middle, which I guess there's really nothing to do about that, but it's just kind of unfortunate. I wish it was a bit more taut to the seat. But anyways, it has this big pouch in here, has another one up here for like sunglasses or whatnot, and then these kind of pass-throughs on the outside, and then it has these bungee or stretchy bits on the bottom that I put this fire extinguisher on. And it's nice too because I can run this first aid kit through this front bit. And then on the main back of the seat organizer, it has a big pouch here, another big pouch there, one more even lower at the bottom, and then another one on the other side, and I just have a bunch of stuff in there. So pretty nice, I would say. I mean, it's definitely a bit on the pricier side, but not really too bad for what you get, and the quality is super good, so pretty happy with that. And then for the goose gear, this is what we're working with. Has the back panel and then the base, so definitely need to move this over because I cannot even get to that currently. So yeah, gonna move that. And then these latches just pop up, get pushed down, and then they kind of come off like that. So pretty simple. Yeah, and they go back pretty much just as easy. It'd be nice, I mean, if you leave some things in the car that you don't want to get stolen, you can lock them in there. So that's a good peace of mind thing. So this is the armrest cover I got. Fits pretty good. I mean, I kind of adjust it every now and then if it gets loose, but been liking that. There's the 3D printed console adapter thing I got for the front. And then I forgot to mention, I also got the bullet point dash mount for the front. So at first with the bullet point, I actually got the self-latching wireless phone holder. That came in the mail. Didn't work. Like the self-latching part worked, but then it wouldn't charge my phone. So I just went ahead and got the magnetic mount, and honestly liking that a lot more because I feel like the wired charger probably charges a lot faster, and there was also a lot of vibration in the other holder, and when I didn't have my phone in it, if the bottom latch piece was too low, it would just rattle. So really did not like that. So got the magnet, no shake, no rattle, so plus on that. I forgot that I also in the front put on, I just on Etsy ordered these yellow fog light covers, and it's just basically like a sticker that you apply on there. So just popped off the front housing and put the yellow kind of sticker over the front, and sprayed it with like water and soap to get it on so I could kind of shift it around a bit while I was installing it. And yeah, it went on pretty good. So stoked on those. Other things planned for the truck, like I said, Lone Peak Camper V2 is coming hopefully end of this month, early next month. I actually worked a deal with them for a content trade for 6 months or a year, I think, and basically just gonna trade them content and whatnot for major discount on the camper. So I'm really stoked on that and excited to just see where I can get out there with that camper, and I'm gonna stay all over the place. So I'm pretty stoked to get that put on here. And then also here, just in a couple weeks, actually on the 13th, I have an appointment at Z1 going to get the front lift spring and then shackle lift in the rear, along with their recon bumper. Gonna put on a winch. We got a light bar from the front and ditch lights that I got from Baja Design. So huge shout out to them. Luckily I have some people that are connected with them and reached out, and they just went ahead and sent me a bunch of lights. So super stoked to get those on. So this truck will definitely be transformed quite a bit here in the next month or so. So expect some big changes here coming soon.
Do the chips
So that's the build so far. If anyone has any ideas for other videos that they would like to see on the truck or anything I do video wise, I like to shoot a lot of guns, probably gonna put that in some videos also. Yeah, just shoot me something in the comments or let me know. I'd love to make a video. Got plenty of ideas and just looking forward to making some new stuff. So yeah, look forward to plenty with the truck and just a lot more lifestyle stuff in general here coming soon.